Following coronavirus lockdown lifting across Europe and the UK, vehicle registrations have fluctuated, helped or potentially hindered by incentive schemes set up by national governments to boost their automotive industries at a time of economic crisis. In September, we can see that France, Spain and the UK both saw registrations decrease. In the UK's case, this is more disturbing as September, a new plate month, is one of the busiest of the year, and therefore the 4.4% decline, more when you take into account the extra working day this year compared to 2019, is something that the industry needs to be aware of. Germany, with an 8.4% increase, and Italy, with a 9.5% increase, posted their first registration rises of the year so far, and these were aided by their incentive schemes. Now, Germany's incentives came on tap in July and Italy's in August, but sales are different from registrations. Of course, the sale may have taken place at the start of the incentive scheme, but the vehicle has to be ready before it can be registered. So this highlights the fact that supply is finally meeting demand following the coronavirus lockdowns, which also, of course, paused production. As we can see from our recovery tracker here, Italy's numbers have increased marginally during the year, to a point where they are now posting their first monthly increase of 2020. Other markets have jumped and then gone down as their incentive schemes took hold. In the case of France, posting an increase and then a decline when the country's budget ran out and therefore the incentive scheme had to adapt. The UK saw an 11% rise earlier this year and then a drop. That is mainly due to pent-up demand as the country did not introduce any incentive schemes for its automotive industry. Spain has also seen increases and decreases but has not yet peaked above the zero line. The country does have its own incentive scheme, but this seems to suggest that there is just a lack of demand for automotive units in the country itself. Now, as we can see in the year-to-date charts here, numbers are down across the board, and it is unlikely that October, November and December will see dramatic increases that will bring these levels back up. However, 2021 will post some fantastic numbers, especially during the declines of March, April and in some cases May. Whether the numbers will ever get back up to the 2019 numbers, or if they'll ever hit the peaks of 2015, 2016, remains to be seen. But it is true that the coronavirus crisis really has hurt automotive registrations in 2020.